This is the final moment of the woman you are seeing here. Her name was Ajike Owens. She had come from her neighbor's house over a simple complaint, but that simple complaint quickly turned into a brutal and deadly situation.
911 was the address of the emergency.
The old lady that always calls the cops over here.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. We just heard a gunshot, and we think his mom's laying in the grass, but nobody wants to go over there. We ain't trying to get shot.
The call suddenly cut off. Police immediately rushed to the location, and just a minute later, another call came in.
911 was the address of the emergency.
1662 Southwest 157th Place. Oh my God, this lady just tried to break down my door. I shot through the door. Oh my God.
Okay, repeat that address for me to make sure I have it correct.
1662 Southwest 157th Place.
Okay, what is your name?
Susan Lorincz. They're trying to come in my house.
Okay, what's going? Take a deep breath for me. Calm down.
She said there's an old white lady.
Do you have your trauma bag?
There is still someone with a gun.
She's inside.
Okay.
Where?
Bro, where? Ex-military. She's in the house, bro. That apartment. Right here. This first apartment. I need like a tour. Not a tour.
Baby, wake up. Baby, wake up.
That's it right there.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, baby. Wake up. Baby, wake up. Come on. Hey, baby, wake up.
We need to do CPR real quick.
Baby, wake up.
CPR.
Baby, wake up.
Let me see. Do we have any pulse?
Signal 35.
Do we have any pulse?
She's still with us.
Here. Move. She's got a pulse. Move. She does.
Inside, Ajike Owens was lying there, barely breathing, her condition already critical.
Like a 22 or something.
Oh my God.
She says she has a pulse.
No exit. Yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She said
faint.
she's got
Very
pulse.
faint.
Inside the house stood a woman who, in that moment, would become one of the most dangerous individuals the officers had ever encountered.
All right.
Sheriff's office, come outside with your hands up! This is the Marion County Sheriff's Office, come outside with your hands up! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Turn around! Turn around! Where's your gun at?
You got hands? You got hands?
You're gonna be detained for
Is there anybody else in the house?
Inside the house stood Susan Lorincz, 58 years old. She fired a shot from inside her home, hitting 35-year-old Ajike Owens, who had been standing outside the door. Let's watch this 3D animation to see exactly how the shot was fired and gain a clearer understanding of the events.
Well, the state has to show a death caused by culpable negligence, which would be an order for negligence must be gross and flagrant. Now, the defense is going to try to argue, though, that this was a justifiable action, that she did this as justifiable. And putting her closer to that door may give her that heightened level of fear. You noticed in the interview room video we saw earlier in the trial that she kept saying, I thought she was going to kill me. I believe she was going to kill me. Putting her closer to that door would raise that level of fear that she may be killed if that door is ultimately opened and Miss Owens would be able to attack.
At this point, Susan Lorincz was arrested. On the other side, Ajike was fighting for her life.
She does? Here.
Yeah, she's got a pulse.
Where's the gunshot?
I don't
Right here.
What did she show her with? Here.
Like a 22 or something.
Oh my God.
She says she has
No
a pulse.
exit. No exit. Yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She said
faint.
she's got
Very
pulse.
faint. Very faint. There's no exit.
Bro, this has been planning to do this for the longest time, bro. Cops on this fucking woman for fucking ever. Oh my God. Hold the flashlight.
I got it.
Where's she shot at?
Right here.
Right here.
Chest. Right here. Right side of the chest.
Okay.
There's no exit.
Paramedics tried resuscitation and rushed Ajike Owens to the hospital, but a few hours later, she was pronounced dead.
Do any of y'all have crime scene tape?
Yeah, I do. I got it.
We'll see it.
Put it right here.
But the real question is, Why did this happen? What pushed a neighbor to shoot another neighbor? To understand that, we have to go a few months back. This situation actually began a few months earlier. Susan had been repeatedly complaining about children in the neighborhood. She claimed the kids were bothering her and behaving badly around her property. On the other side, Ajike Owens was a mother of 4 children who often played outside the apartment complex, skating, running, and playing like normal kids. Despite multiple complaints, police did not make any arrests and usually told Lorincz that they were just kids. Over time, the tension between the neighbors continued to grow. On the day of the incident,
Say it all started over, get this, a pair of roller skates just like these. Ajike Owens' children were playing outside and reportedly got too close to their neighbor's property, and she threw the roller skates at them.
And accidentally fell near Lorinc's door. Lorincz allegedly yelled at the child and used harsh words. The child then went back and told her mother. After hearing this, Ajike Owens went to Lorinc's house to ask why she had treated her child that way. She knocked on the door, and within moments, a shot was fired from inside the house.
Body camera video of accused shooter Susan Lorincz reveals she had long-standing issues with several neighbors.
Trust me, this ain't the first time I've been out here.
Those are the sons.
Including children.
She always calls her property. And she always be so racist. And they're playing over. Bastards. And then the she tells us and stuff. And she calls us an N-word.
In a total of 14 clips dating back to February 2022, I watched deputies continuously respond to this neighborhood because of complaints made by Lorincz.
Kids have been out of control. They're screaming, yelling. The kids have been real.
She repeatedly told deputies neighborhood kids bully her.
I don't want to be intimidated by them screaming and yelling at me, telling me I'm a calling me Karen. They're calling me names.
In April, Marion County deputies addressed her concerns about children playing in the parking lot.
They need to be trespassed. Get all out of here.
So what I'm looking at, where they're at, you can't trespass anybody from that location. The issue is that the parking lot is a common area.
Mid-conversation, a man walks into the frame near her porch.
Officer, can I talk to you for a second? Where do you get done?
He's
Yes.
trespassing.
I'll get over here in just a second.
He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
The deputies engaged the neighbor away from her residence.
I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here. Young kids, everything jumped. All right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what? One day you guys are gonna die. And I'm like, and that's when I like, whoa.
Lorincz interrupted their conversation.
And apparently they're gonna match the pay.
I'm getting too much feedback on the phone from the dog. Can you at least go someplace where he's not barking? Please. I'm getting too much feedback. I can't hear myself. Dog. Nothing.
It's a dog. You can't stop the dog from barking.
Yeah, but too much feedback. Can you please at least go
So,
someplace? I'm not getting so
yeah, that's,
All right, well, you have a good one. Apparently we can't stand here and have a conversation.
Ajike Owens had interactions with Lorincz before the day she was shot through a closed door.
It's funny because I'm the one that never comes outside and says anything to her.
In February last year, deputies spoke with Owens, who said Lorincz badgered her kids.
My kids take the dog out. The other day she tells my son, I'm going to have you arrested and we're going to jail. He's 8, so he's terrified. He won't even walk the dog anymore.
Owens told deputies when she addressed her neighbor about the comments, Lorincz mentioned race.
Oh, you black people, always this. Okay.
Owens says Lorincz flashed a private property sign. Once she put it down, AJ picked it up, threw it, then walked away.
I guess she's already on the phone and I'm being attacked. Someone's attacking me.
On the last call captured on video before Ajike Owens was killed, you could hear a frustrated deputy mumble about the encounters with Lorincz.
Psycho.
Meanwhile, officers started speaking with nearby neighbors, trying to piece together what really happened.
The kids were playing outside earlier, right? In his yard. And yes, ma'am. And one of the little kids, he left his iPad on the ground. And I guess the old white lady that shot the lady, she grabbed his iPad and she threw a roller skate at him. And she came out with an umbrella too and was trying to swing at him or some shit like that. Okay. And then
is that what you heard or is that what you saw?
That's what I heard.
Okay, well let's just focus on what you saw.
And the only thing I heard was her knocking on the door pretty loud, right?
Who was knocking on the door?
The lady that got shot, right?
She was knocking on the other lady's door.
Yeah, like to see what went between the two kids, you know, like
wait,
between her and the
kids.
kids.
Did you see anything, or
you gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the little kid and the older one.
Okay.
But all I heard was knocking and then a gunshot. That's it. No fighting, none of that.
But you didn't actually see anything?
No, sir.
No. Okay. All right. Thanks, my man. Stay around in the area. If we need you, we'll let you know. All right. I appreciate it.
Officers then tried to speak with the young child who had been there with his mother when everything happened.
Hey! Oh, okay. Did they see it? They did. They took their
This is supposed to be one of the kids that saw it?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Bravo 27 Mary, 65 1050.
This is him right here?
Yeah. Going into the Bellevue Christian Academy, Florida 28.
What's going on, my man?
Here at Quebec, India 18 on a white Mazda.
All right, first,
Here, give me this. It's okay, relax. Nothing happened. You're good.
What's your name? How many do you need? It's all right. You can take a deep breath. Take as long as you need.
Reclínate aquí de la unidad. Recuéstate ahí. There you go.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a truth and a lie?
One's right and one's wrong.
Okay, so if I said that my uniform is the color blue, is that true or is that a lie?
It's a lie.
If I said that the sky is blue, is that truth or a lie?
It's truth.
Okay. When you tell me how like you start your day. Like when you wake up in the morning, what is your routine?
When I wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
I either take out my dogs or eat breakfast, or I go outside to see if anybody's outside so I can play with them.
Okay. What about? Okay, so you have like a morning routine that you have. All right. So tell me what you saw here tonight.
I didn't see much. We were playing around. I was on my electric scooter.
Okay.
And then my friend's mom got mad. My friend's mom got mad at the lady because she took something. I don't know.
Your friend's mom.
Yeah.
Is which one was your friend's mom?
My friend's mom was right there.
The one laying on the ground.
The one that was laying on the ground.
Okay, so that was your friend's mom. She got mad because the other lady had taken an iPad.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened
And
after
she
that?
gave it back.
The other lady gave it back.
Yes, and then my friend's mom, she came and banged on her door, her window.
Okay.
Slide door. That she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I was running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of gun, anything like that, or did you just hear?
I just hear running.
Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know. I came outside and I saw my friend's mom on the ground.
Okay. Good job. Alrighty.
This your boy?
Yes, sir. Was this the one you were
No,
referring to?
it's not.
Okay, she might be talking to them over there. All right. You guys will be around, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I got our process intervention specialist coming as well.
I'm sorry, it's my kid. He went into the house.
Okay.
He was all panicking and scared. I'm like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah.
You know, I see him all. So, no, well, he was having a hard time explaining.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened? I mean, I heard before that, I heard something like a 22.
Yeah.
That went off. And I'm like, I mean, obviously, I know when I hear it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, when he said that, I put 1 and 2 together. I'm like, whoa, let me see. So I'm walking out. I see everyone going crazy. The kids crying over there.
Sergeant said, get everybody's information. Do not do interviews. major crimes are going to do the interviews, okay? So just gather as much. Get all his information, his son's information.
I already got it all.
We got to go get other people's information.
I need to get the suspects.
You got his address and phone number?
Yes, sir.
We might not going to go pretty late.
No, that's fine, man. I mean,
we want to get all the answers to this.
and I'm just letting you guys know. This neighborhood here is hot. It's always hot. You know, there's a lot of things going on.
I come through here as much as I can.
But the reason why I'm saying it is she's not safe coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I get what you're saying. I
don't give a shit about her. You know what I mean? But
I got you, my man.
Yeah.
All right. If we need anything, we'll come knock. All right.
After gathering information from the child and other neighbors, officers returned to speak with Susan Lorincz and began their initial questioning.
Hello. All right. What is your first name?
Susan.
S-U-S-A-N?
Correct.
Middle name?
Louise. L-O-U-I-S-E.
L-O-U-I-S-E?
Yes.
What's your last name?
Lawrence. L-O-R-I-N. C as in cat, Z as in zebra.
L-O-R-I-N-C-Z? That's correct.
During the initial questioning with law enforcement, Susan Lorincz revealed several key details about the incident. Lorincz identified herself and immediately began to express her frustration, stating that she had been continuously bothered by Ajike Owens' children. During the questioning, she described the events leading up to the shooting, emphasizing that the children had caused damage to her property earlier that day. Lorincz maintained that she acted in self-defense, asserting that the situation had escalated to a point where she felt threatened. The next morning, investigators sat down with Susan Lorincz, and during that interview, the real details, the motive, and what led to that moment slowly began to come out.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. All right. And then you said you asked her who's there. Okay. And what was said then?
Completely. I think she said, why do you speak to my children this way? And I said, listen, I'm not going to speak to you.
This interrogation video shows the moment detectives interviewed Susan Lorincz after she allegedly shot and killed her neighbor last summer. Deputies say she shot Ajike Owens through her door after Owens came over to confront her about taking her child's tablet and calling them names.
It was banging, it was yelling. I thought she was just going to break down the door.
Okay.
So, I mean, my heart was pounding, and I was like, she's really going to kill me.
The interrogation happened a couple days after the deadly June 2nd incident. In the video, detectives tell Lorincz they have spoken to several witnesses at that point.
Do you think that she could somehow get through that wall now that you're out, now that you're not in the house anymore, and that
I still feel that fear. I just still feel she was coming at me. I'm sorry, it's what I feel.
Okay.
I just, it's been playing in my head over and over again, and I just kept thinking of that and how terrified I was.
Was your goal to shoot and kill her?
No.
What was your goal?
To shoot and hopefully, she'd hear the shot and dissipate.
Lorincz is now charged with manslaughter. Detectives asked her if she could go back in time, would she change her actions?
Would you take it back and I don't know, wait however long it took for the police to get there? I'm trying to understand that. Would you feel like you did something wrong here?
I did what I felt I had to. I honest to God thought she was going to kill me. I mean, that's all I felt. I just felt that terror.
Years later, Susan Lorincz spoke in an ABC interview and repeated the very same claims she had made during the interrogation.
I told them that I had hit her. I said she was pounding on my door, she was threatening to kill me, and I shot her. And I knew I shot her because she said, ow. And I thought I grazed her somehow. And I couldn't imagine where that shot went. I never even saw the shot. I mean, I was just so terrified. I remember I was shaking, I was crying, it was horrible.
Is Susan Lorincz capable of manslaughter?
No. And I'm so, it just makes me sick what happened. I just never ever thought in a million years this would happen. And it breaks my heart. I mean, I don't know, I can't take it back. I can't replace her. I can't say, I did an apology to the family, and I'm still so sorry. And I know her kids are without a mom, and I know that it's been hard on her mom. I know everybody's hurting. I just I wish I could change things.
It's murder. She killed someone unlawfully.
4 children will never see their mother again.
Say this isn't the first time she's argued with children.
She's got history. She was the one who started everything in the first place.
So now let's look at the legal process. What actions were taken in court and what final outcomes Susan received in this case. As the police investigation moved forward, Susan Lorintz's claims of self-defense quickly began to unravel. The forensic evidence and the exact timeline of her 911 calls made one thing absolutely clear. Pulling that trigger was not an act of overwhelming fear. Inside the courtroom, Susan's defense team fought hard, attempting to hide behind Florida's Stand Your Ground law. They tried to convince the jury that Susan genuinely feared for her life, but the prosecution fired back with a devastatingly simple question. If you were so terrified, why didn't you just wait for the police? Firing a gun blindly through a locked, closed door cannot, under any circumstances, be justified as self-defense. On August 16, 2024, after an intense week-long trial, the jury needed just 2.5 hours to reach a verdict. Susan Lorincz was found guilty of manslaughter with a firearm.
Months later, on November 25, 2024, the courtroom was heavy with emotion as Ajike Owens' family gathered for the sentencing. Judge Robert Hodges handed down a massive 25-year prison sentence. As he delivered the punishment, the judge made a statement that echoed through the room. He said, "This was not an act of fear. This was an act of anger." He pointed out that Susan had plenty of time to wait after calling 911, and that absolutely no one was breaking through her door. Today, Susan is locked away in Florida's Homestead Correctional Institution, serving her 25-year sentence.